Hello everybody. Hey, I apologize. Just getting everything set up here. I've been running around. I was not as prepared as I thought I was. Just give me a moment here. Gonna clean up these nickels and then we're gonna do pennies. I promise. Promise. Alright, let's get this stuff out of the way. Just gonna shove it all up here for now. And then, just because I got all this nickel stuff, I was going to make a short and all that stuff, but things just got in the way. Oh well. Can't control everything. That over here. Good. Good. Get our good stuff out of here. Hey Chew, how you doing? Hope you had a good day. Take our silver out of here, get our 2009s out of here. Okay, 40s. Come on now. Ooh. 40, or no, those are 50s. Oops. 50s over there. Now the 40s. 42 silver. And then the 30s. Good. Get that out of here. Alright. Okay. Everyone calm down. We're good. Everyone relax. Penny boxes. Alright. Flip my book over to pennies. There is a new one I'm going to be looking for today. A new variety. Let's check. Where was it? 71 was the other double die. I think it was that one. 98, 99, yeah. 84, 83 we're already checking. 92 we're checking. So we're just going to add 71 to the list today. Let me see if yeah, I do still have a list here. That was 71, perfect. What I am going to do also real quick is look up the 71 variety, just so I know what to look for. And for that, I'm going to use the Cherry Picker's Guide. So let's just look through here real quick at penny. Oh, almost open right up to it. We're on 70s. 72 double die. That's a good one. 71. Does it show the double die? 71. This one, double die obverse. Okay, so it's mostly in God, Liberty. It's pretty obviously doubled there. I think we're gonna look for that one. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Gee, wait. 1 second. Alright, I was just running around outside trying to get some just some property maintenance stuff. I had to get it done before we did this, so which unfortunately I got the call to do right as I was preparing to set up the stream, so that's why I was in a little late, but here we go, we're here now. Let's get this up and running. This is a new double die we're going to look for today. Let's get this switched over. Okay. Perfect. Nice. It's already there. Good. Move that over here. This over here. I still don't have a penny list set up yet, but I do have the scoreboard finally done. Or up to date, we should say. So that is, good to go on the link in the description, the scoreboard for all the coins we've been doing this year. That is up to date. So, here we go though, penny box. I have two with me today. I kind of am feeling the Loomis lately though, so that's why I'm choosing this box. There's a lot of glue here. I think I'm just going to cut it. They glued up to the edge, so I can't grab it. Just going to cut it then. Just skip all that headache. Sharpen it. That knife is brand new, so it is sharp. That works just fine. Get this set back up again. Perfect. All right. We'll just do that. That saves us a headache. Look at that. I already see a wheat cent ender right there in the middle. Looks pretty good. Oh, there's another one here. Didn't even see that one. Looks good. I'm happy with this box. The other reason I'm doing this box and not the Harrisburg box is because the Harrisburg box does have inspection holes, and honestly, they didn't look that great. So we're going to stick with doing this. So we have 2 guaranteed Wii's. Hopefully with them being on the ends, that's a good indication of what the rest of this box is going to look like. That's the hope. But we won't know till we find out. So won't waste any more time. We'll crack right in. Get the glare off of the sticker. Still working on ways around glare. Lighting is something we're going to be working on progressively. I've been experimenting with getting some lights on this side because all my lights are on this side right now. Just unfortunate way that everything's set up right now, so what we have to deal with. So yeah, we're going to have a good hunt here, I think. I'm expecting above average Wheaties for this box based on the enders, and of course we're on the everlasting hunt for the Indian head wheat penny. We're always going to be looking for that. So that's our goal for the day. Rob, how you doing? Good to see you again. Looks like a good box based off the enders. Absolutely. 2 wheat cent enders already. That's a good start. Matt, how are you? Late? What did I miss? You didn't miss anything. First roll right here. We did look at the enders. There's 2 wheat pennies though. So it's a good box already. And then depending on how this goes, let me just get this microscope adjusted. There we go. Depending on how this box goes, I do have another one and the day off tomorrow. So we'll see, you know. we'll see how we're feeling, you know, after we crack into these. So also a new thing we're going to be checking for, we are going to be looking at 1971s now. Checking for, it's actually a nice one too. Checking for a double die. So it's just an additional one to look at. But besides that, we're going to be picking out copper. We're going to look at 98s, 98s and 99s. 99 wide AM, 98 wide AM. Might not do the 98s, but at least the 99s as well as the 92s. So I want to experiment a little bit, try out a couple more different varieties, see if we can pick anything out. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on this and explain at the same time, but it's not working out too well. 87. I gotta remember my... We're not doing 96s, right? Not doing 96s. Okay. There is a 95. We knew about that one already, though. Yeah. Yeah. That's the plan. That's the plan. But once we get back into the groove of this, it's a really nice 91. That's a book 91. I mean, they kind of all look like that sometimes, but I got better ones. 75. I'm going to do my best to remember my copper dates here. Not looking at 81s. A bunch of 60s already in this. Not usually the case. Alright, so 99s have... It's just the Philadelphia. I think so. 99s, you want the wide AMs. They should be close right off the bat. Yep. Okay, good to know. So we might be checking a bit more of those. 95, we're looking for double die. Yes. 95 is a double die. Just scan it real quick. And then once we're into a groove, this will all go a lot faster. But that's what we're at. Okay, I need a dump box. Didn't think about that. This nickel box will do. Okay, there we go. Got a good copper pile already. Oh, this is nice. This screen is set up to where you can actually see my copper pile. That hasn't been the case lately. Maybe it's because I'm zoomed out a bit more. If people want me to zoom in, I can zoom in, but I think this gives a good range of vision anyway. But we'll see. Alright. Crazy rush is over. I can relax. Get into some pennies. Hope everyone's having a good day. I had a good day. And I went to work, so, you know, it was a good day despite work. 64. 83. Yeah. 1. And obviously we'll be picking out anything nice that will fill our penny books. I have been paying a little bit of attention to my penny books. I know we have a couple things to, a couple more things we want to add in there. 9, 79, 6, 98, wide, close, 18, 80, 92, want close. Just confirm that. Yep. Oh, they did it. Do it on the Denvers too. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. 83. Oh, hey Matt, did you find anything else good in your rolls last night? Oh, and 83s, I'm going to set them aside anyway, because there is the potential for a copper 83. So we're going to try our luck and look for it. Why not? Give it a go. Rob says, when I used to hunt pennies more often, I used to create piles of 92s and 98 to 2000s to check for CAMs and WAMs. I've only found one 2000 wide AM. Really? Okay. Yeah, I know the chances are slim, but it's an invaluable addition to the collection, which is why I'm going to look for it. It's probably a good idea to set 2000s aside, but I don't see it. Oh, 2000 wide AM, I see. I think the only reason I didn't write down the 2000 one is because it's not worth too much more, and not to crack, and maybe you can tell me otherwise because you actually have one, but from my limited knowledge, the 2001 isn't worth as much. Like, it's a $20 coin instead of a couple thousand, but maybe I'm wrong. Like, please educate me if I'm wrong there. That's my understanding. And I believe, when did they start Shield Sense? Okay, it was in 2010, so, yeah. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong there, maybe I'm wrong. And if I am wrong, let me know, because I'll check 2000s too, I don't mind. If that's something I have to check. 72, though, I know I gotta check that too. I always forget for what. That's the DDO. My great-grandfather had, or has, a 1972 DDO. I have it around here. And it was the coolest thing to look at. I haven't done the research into which variety it is, the which DDO, but it is a DDO. Got our first Canadian. It's a 76. I like that. A little bit older, we'll take it. It's always better than those brand new ones, right? 75, 82 large date Denver. Oh, that's an 82 as well. Okay. Getting organized here. Now that I have a lot more going to be looking for, so I have to pay attention a bit more. 95 is obverse, double die. Let's look real quick at it. 68, 75, 83. Oh, 2000. I guess we'll check it, right? Close. Another one. Is it just in the Phillies or is it in the Denvers too? My book here says it's just in the Philly, but tell me if I'm wrong on that. The 2000 wide AMs. It's nice 85 too. Check that against my book. For now, I'll keep checking the Denvers until someone tells me otherwise. It's not. I mean, I've seen them sell for 10 to 15 bucks. Money is money. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. And I would be over the moon to find one. It's more a matter of, do I spend the time going through the potentially hundreds of 2,000 pennies in here? But you know what? For now, I'll check them out. Until I go crazy, I'll check them out. 90. Because the other thing to consider is there are thousands of different varieties in these pennies, and if I looked for everything, it would suck all the fun out of this, right? So I don't want to go absolutely nuts doing it. But for now, you know what? Maybe you being here and teaching me about the 2000 is a sign, and I should check these ones, so I will check them. Doesn't take that long to do, so there are a lot of 2000s here, though. Maybe I should just make files and check them later on my own time, but I don't know. 99. Check that too. Because I check 84s, I check 83s, I check 71s, I check this beautiful 1959 first year Denver. Look at that. First year memorial, we'll take that. I collect first years. That's my thing. It's a nice 73 as well. Cool toning on that, almost rainbowy. And then I go through the ones I pick out that I thought were nice, and then in, normal light, I realize that most of them are just garbage, and I throw them back, so don't keep all the ones I throw aside. Haven't settled on a weedy yet, though. That's interesting. I got them on the ends, though. Hey, it happens. How long have you been collecting, Rob? Or coin roll hunting, I should say. Because you said when you used to hunt pennies more often. Because I fully believe that almost everyone that comes in here has way more experience than I do. Because hearing the stories of some of the people who have come in here, I believe it. I really do. Because I've only been doing this for a few months. 82 small date, first one of those. Check the 72. I'd love to have a 72 double DDO. Oh, speaking of wheat, I'd love to have my own 72 DDO that I can keep alongside my great grandfather's. I think that would be cool. Come on, camera. There we go. Looks pretty nice, probably 50s. Ooh, that's a nice 48. 48 Denver. I keep flipping them like Canadians, but that looks pretty good. There's sharp detail on those stalks. Under the microscope, it doesn't look as good. We'll keep this. This is a 1 footer. We'll say that this is a look from a couple inches away. I'm happy with that. 48. We'll take it. Absolutely. 97, 98. 98 wide is what we're looking for. Yep. Eventually that'll become second nature to, I won't have to keep looking at the book here, but I got the book open right next to me, so it doesn't take that long to check. Ooh, 95. Six, 99, close. That's another one. 8. Thought I saw something else going on there. This was just a weird strike or something. Oh, 2000. Oh, 71. Hold on. That's. Don't make a bad habit. Gotta check them. It's always what happens when I start looking for new varieties, is I forget and toss them, and then I have to go back and find it. 86, 79. 213. Okay. Alright, first Wheatie in that one. That's good. We'll take that. Give me 1 second. Blow my nose here. No one needs to hear that. Alright, I was reading your chats as I was blowing my brains out. Cornwall hunting in general started just a year and a half ago. Okay, so you're relatively new like I am. But when I get into a hobby, and my wife can attest to it, I go all out. Yeah, that's kind of my attitude towards it. And usually I wear myself out within the first couple weeks, but honestly, so far I've been loving this. I haven't had any fatigue in this hobby whatsoever yet. So I am, I'm feeling good about it. Oh, it looked weird. I'm actually going to be doing a dime hunt tonight. I have a nickel box as backup. Last Friday I started the dime hunt and got a 61 Denver. Nice. Dimes are difficult. I do not like doing dimes. I'll be completely honest. I did a box and I was so bored. So bored. Oh, 56. There's a wheat penny. I mean, it would be cool to find, you know, the silver ones, but at the same time, I was so bored doing it, I questioned if it was even worth it, you know? It would be cool, don't get me wrong. And I love anything, any kind of silver I can get for face value, I am very happy with doing, but it's the process of looking through dimes is exhausting to me. I do want to try again, but I don't think it would be something I stream because it's kind of boring to watch too, really. Like at least with pennies and nickels, you find stuff pretty often to show off, right? But dimes, I feel like I'm just looking for the shiny edge and that's it, right? I want to like it, I do. But I don't. A couple 98s here. That's why I just went out and I bought a mercury dime the other day because it was beautiful. It was about $5. Like, you know what? I'll take it. It's in plastic. It's a nice 64 Denver. I'm gonna check that against my book. And a nice 70 right there too. Wasn't there something going on with the 70s? 70S, small date, large date? Huh. Okay. So not a Philly, but 76, 65, 63, 76, It's not 97, is it? No, 98. 98 to 2000. 83 though. Oh yeah, 83s. We're gonna wait at the end for that. You know, very, very, very slim chance that we find a copper 83, but hey, you won't find it if you don't weigh it, so why not? Why not? 87, 98 close, 92. 92, we're looking for close. Yeah, that's the opposite one. Okay. Yeah, 99. Close. All right. Yeah, I don't do dimes because I usually get skunked with brand new 2023 and 2024 boxes. Nickels are better. Nickels are my favorite too. Absolutely. I haven't run into a brand new box of anything yet though. The closest we got was actually a $50 box, our first one. There was a lot of 2019, 2021 $50 just inserted in the rolls. Like they must have been light and just shoved a bunch in there. So, but I haven't found anything brand new. Like I'm not one of the fortunate ones who who stumbles across a brand new box of 2024 Denver nickels, you know. That's not my luck. I don't get any of that. That luck is reserved for other people. He's looking 84. Yeah. Customer wrapped dimes maybe, but no way in the bank wrapped. Yeah. Customer wrapped isn't really an option for me. I ask when I can, but I haven't found any around me anyway, you know. I'm gonna switch off all my live streams so my viewers don't get bored. Hey, that's fine. Hey. Absolutely. 99. What's the newest penny so far? I don't think I've run into any. I should probably start flipping the shields, huh? Looking for 2024s. It just seems kind of early still, doesn't it? I don't think they're in circulation yet, right? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they could be. 92 Denver, yeah, that one. That's in play as well. If they look really new, I might flip them over, but I don't know. I don't know. If I flip every shield, we're going to be here even longer, too. That's not on the 72. It's a really nice 85, though. Actually, good scratches on the back, but I'll give it a chance. I don't remember what the ones in my book look like, so I gotta kind of give them all a chance. 80, 95 is a DDO. Yep. Hey Steven, how you doing? I get more luck with the Coinstar with silver dimes than boxes. You know what? That's actually what I've heard to be truth, you know? I hear that's the way to do it. I was at the bank today. I actually was to pick up these penny boxes, and while I was waiting at the counter for them to go into the vault for me, this couple walked in and started using the coin machine behind me, and I heard, like, I have it wired in my brain now, as I was... Oh, that's weird. Yeah, okay. As I was waiting at the counter, I heard a clink of the machine, like, returning one of the coins. And So when they were done and they started waiting in line, whatever, they got to their teller and the teller cashed them out or whatever. When I got my penny boxes on my way out, I scooted by the machine and stuck my hand in there to see if they had anything. See if they didn't grab it. They grabbed it. So I didn't see them grab it, but that's how far we've devolved in this trade. Is that I gotta check and see what the machine spat out, just in case there was something good in there, just in case. But I don't find myself in places where there are a lot of Coinstars very often, because I don't use them. I'm not paying for that. My bank has them for free for account holders, so I'm not giving Coinstar 10% of my coins when I can just go to my bank and get it 100%. But when I am in those places, I do stick my hand in the Coinstar returns just to see what people left behind. It's not a bad habit to get into, because from the stories I've heard, a lot of people, they pick silver out of Coinstars, no problem. Like, honestly, fairly reliably, even. Bunch of 72s today. This one's red. I don't come across a lot of red coins. It looks cool. Set it aside for now. I do see a Canadian or something in here. 1776 Denver. Also, my lights trick me because they look great under the lights, but then when I shut them all off and the stream's over, they look like bad. They don't look that good. This caught my attention. That's a 39. You know what that means? That's a King George. I'm happy with that. My very best coin I consider to be my favorite coin I've found, penny roll hunting anyway, is a 1940 King George. Hopefully the other side looks good on these, because I love this design. And it's a nice old Canadian. I mean, you can't get mad at that, right? You know what? That doesn't look too bad. A little worn on this side. I think my 40 is better, but 39 is older, We'll take that. Yeah, this one's definitely more worn. And what I was looking at was this, you know what, it actually doesn't look too bad under the, oh, it's upside down, never mind. Yeah, there it is, yeah, it's wearing into the beads there. But, hey, that's King George, that's one for the collection. I do have to get a Canadian book soon. Start plugging these in. Nice, wow. If there's ever a Canadian to find, I want it to be that one. I like King George. Probably my favorite, Canadian coins were the ones with King George on, the 5th. Every time I go into the grocery store, I always reach my hand in the reject bin. Hey, you know what? Someone's got to do it. It might as well be us. Someone in society has to take that bullet, and we're happy to do so, right? Happy to do so. Because you never know what you'll pull out of it, Never know. That's what we say on the stream all the time. I could just skip through a bunch of this stuff, and it probably isn't worthwhile to look for the things I'm looking for, but the second I stop looking, I'm going to throw one away, And I'm going to throw a couple grand down the drain. So you gotta look. You gotta look. It's not going to hurt you. Not going to kill you to look. Might take a little longer. You might have to be a bit more patient, but you can do it. I haven't run into a lot of 82s. There's another one. 21. The pennies that look really good, like brand new, I will check to see if they're 25s. Just to, just in case, It's my preventative measure. Because if I find one 2025, I'll be happy. I found a gold-plated 2001 Kennedy half today. It's pretty okay. Nice. What was mine? It was a 99. Actually, I still have it here. Well, we don't actually know if this is gold plated, but we assume it is. It's just so thin it's not worth anything. 99 Denver is the one I have. Definitely circulated, but I think it's cool. It's always nice finding plated coins. Canadian Weedy, I like that. Nice find. Well, I gotta go for a bit. See you guys. Hey, Rob, thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. It's good to see you. Thanks for teaching me a thing or two here. We'll let you stop back in later. I'll update you, see what we got. 84. 83s we're looking at, not 84s. Okay. 98 white. Okay. That's going to take a while for me to get used to. The difference between the wides and the close for 98, 99, 2000. But we want wide. That's the idea here anyway. Also, before I forget, 83s, I can't throw them away. Yep. Probably never going to find a copper one, but I got to check for it. Whole pile of 83s in here. Where are you? 90. So we might be checking a lot more coins than normal, but hey, gotta do it. Is that toning? It is toning. A little messy, but it doesn't look too bad. I'll make a decision on that one. 2000. How'd you do on your hunts yesterday, Matt? Anything good in there? I think, did you say you found a buffalo? Is that what I'm remembering? Oh, police. Or ambulance. 5, 18. 92. 92, we want close. That one I remember. Alright, going on to roll 10 here. Good pile of copper with us so far. Not bad at all. $86, $62. Yeah, I guess it doesn't take too much work to flip over these shields, so I'm not even going to bother with that one. Well, you know what, it is an 82, it might be copper, who knows. I am looking for nice 82 large dates, because for some reason all my nice 82s are small dates. 98, yeah, we want wide. So I guess you're looking for the proof strike on those. It's pretty cool looking 73. Ooh, see a very young head Canadian here. We like the young ones. 75. There she is. Come on, there you go. Oh, not young. Oh well. 71, we'll take it. They've all been nice and, decently old though. Like no modern ones for sure. 76 is the newest one we found, which is good. I like that. I like finding that kind of Canadian. Old Canadians. I think the newest pennies I've been seeing though have been 2022s. This box might have been sitting around for a while. So I don't expect the 2025s. But we will, seriously start looking for them because I only need one, and I'll be happy for my collection. Odds are that's the closest I'll ever get to having one is one anyway, so. Just gotta wait for somebody to throw one back into circulation, not knowing what it is, 92, yeah, close. I have my book right next to me. I will be cross-referencing it a lot today because these wide AM, close AMs, I'm getting them mixed up, so just to not accidentally throw something away, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to keep referencing the book. 2000, oh, it's not in Denver anyway, but I want the wide. 88, okay. 20 fines from the 40s, that's not bad. Not bad at all. A dated 27, cool. No mint mark on that 27? Because that was the good one we found. It was a 27, Denver or San Francisco. Not sure yet. I do have plans to bring it to a coin shop, though, to see if someone can tell me. I might actually do that tomorrow, because I have the day off, and I'm going to go to a different coin shop south of me, just to see what it's about, and then see if there's anything interesting. I might pick something up if I like something there. But there won't be a stream tomorrow night to show it off, so maybe Thursday night, though. No herd, unfortunately. Picked up 2 penny boxes and another nickel box today. That's the spirit. Keep them coming. I grabbed 2 penny boxes. The nickel boxes I'm going to grab tomorrow. I'm going to grab 2 from the bank down the road, because that bank's been doing good, been good to us. I also like spreading out where I get my boxes from. So that's a Denver, yeah. So that's the plan there. I need to do that. I have my wife swap the coins I have looked through at work with new rolls. Nice. For the young lady that works at the bank. Well, the current young lady does not work at a bank, unfortunately, but I don't think that's basis to call it off, so. Yeah, I threw that right. Okay. Well, mate, you know what? She might get a job at the bank. We'll see. So, we'll see. Kind of doing like her own business kind of thing right now. So we'll see what happens in the future. Very real possibility. Yeah, there's a lot of new 22s right next to each other. So I'm thinking 22 is the oldest or the newest we got here right now. 71. Hold on, let's check. Yeah, double die outburst. Okay. Oh, that's right. We saw it on. It's like Liberty and God. Yeah, no, it's not there. $95. Oh, there's a 73. Ooh, I see a foreign coin here. We like foreigns. Let's see what it is. It's not Canadian, though. Oh, it's a Bahamas one. It's the same design that's on the nickel. That's neat. 2006. Starfish. That's a shame. It started corroding. That looks cool, though. I do like their design here. They even got a lot of detail in the penny. That's beautiful. I like that. Nice. Take that one. All day. No mint mark. Okay, I'm the 27. Gotcha. Starfish indeed. 61. Oh, is it 2009? It's a Denver, too. 4th variety. Presidency. 2009 Denver. Yeah, I'll keep those over here. 99. Oh, is it an S? No, Denver. Okay. 75, 82, 90. Okay. Yeah, it's a cool design. I like the starfish. I do like the look of their nickel too. Actually, you know what? I can put them next to each other now. We're getting a set together. We just gotta find them of the same year now. Let me see if I had. Oh yeah, it's right on top. A 98 and 2006. We're gonna have a set soon. Sorry, my wrist doesn't bend that way anymore. I broke it in the past, so that's why my hand's shaky to do that. But I broke it. Didn't realize it was broken. This was when I was back in school, and went to school. I just had it, you know, I grabbed a bunch of long strips of gauze and just kind of wrapped it, keep it kind of straight, right? Went to school for like 2 days. Finally said, you know what, this is hurting really bad. It's not getting better. I thought I just sprained it. I'm like, it'll get better. It didn't get better. So I said, finally, I'm like, all right, I gotta go to the doctor. Went, got X-rays, and they said, yep, nope, that's broken. You broke that. You've been walking around with a broken arm or broken wrist all this time. You shouldn't have done that because now it started healing the wrong way. So we're gonna have to break it again. So I got it broken again by the doctor. It's 68 San Francisco. Look at that. That's nice. Take an estimate. Hold on. I'll continue my story. Let me just check that. 68S. Proof and normal strike. That's a normal strike. 258 million though. Pretty good for a penny. So yeah, they broke it again in the doctor's office. It felt really good actually. Well, it like hurt initially, and then it was just like a release of pressure in my wrist because you know, I wasn't supposed to be healing that way. They're like, there you go. Then I had to actually, you know, wear a cast and deal with that for 6 weeks. But hey, better than it healing wrong, I guess, and then ignoring it. I guess it's better to break it and get it over with. But yeah, so now because of that, my wrist doesn't have as much movement as it should. Oh well. What you gonna do? It's a nice 84. Color on it. It's a nice 72 as well. No double die though. Looks good. Might be a book one. I don't know what my book 72 looks like. Hey Maple, what's a Canadian Wheatie? Yeah, it was a joke. We found a King George. We found a 1939 King George. We were just, yeah, we're making jokes about it being old enough to be one, you know. So, if it was an American, it would be a wheat penny of this year. But second King George, I don't think it's as nice as the 1940, but I always liked the designs. Still looks pretty nice. It's okay. Take the King George, and then we found a Bahamas coin. That was pretty cool. But Canadians have been old so far. The 39, 71, and a 76. I like the 76. That'll go good with some of the American bicentennial stuff. I think it'd be cool. Cool to put that next to them. But in all reality, it's been pretty light on the American Wheaties. Only 2. But the 1948 is pretty nice. The other one's a 56, fairly common. 48's in good shape though. But we're looking for a bit more than usual here, so we're kind of taking it easy and really focusing on catching some new varieties, hopefully. Not trying to overdo it on variety checking, but do want to look. And if there's anything that looks brand new, we'll check it for 2025s. Because I only need one and I'll be happy with how this goes. Oh, this is a 95. It is not a AM check. It's a double die check. Okay. My brain's trying to, make conversation, commentate, and also remember what all these varieties I'm supposed to be checking are at the same time. 72. And of course, we're always going to be looking for those 72 double dies. Because if the one my great-grandfather has is the right one, it's worth a couple $100. So we'd like to find one too. It's pretty nice, 61. It's not bad looking. Check it against my book. It's not a blazer though, which is usually what I put in the books. So I don't know. Nothing on that one. I guess that's why I'm spending a little bit more time on checking the 72s. 71s have a DDO as well, though. Give them a chance. Give them some spotlight. It's a 60 with some junk on it. I will try to figure out what that is, because there are 60 small dates. 81, 90. There's a 99. Probably close. Yep. And 86. Okay. Coolio. But yeah, I got 2 boxes of pennies with me. I'm thinking I'll go through the first box here and see how long it takes us. And if they're feeling up to it, I'm not opposed to cracking out another one. Really not. I don't mind having a late night here because I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so getting paid either way if I show up to work or not. So 99, 68. Well, if I show up to work, there's nothing to do, so that's why I have the day off here tomorrow. That's the plan. Denver, 87. Get out of here. There we go. 83. Weighing those at the end. 4. 2001s don't count, right? No, just up to 2000. Check 83 out. 76. That's pretty messy 2000. Yeah. Man, give me a lot of things to check. This is why I wasn't quite sure if we'd even have time for a second box, so we'll see how long this one takes us. Guess we're getting all the check dates here. I think that's a 59. It is. First year. It's not as nice as the first one we found, that's for sure. Oh, look at that one. I don't know if the camera shows that very well. And it looks disgusting in the camera, but in real life that looks good. In person, that looks cool. $64, a couple of 20s. Alright, here's one of the enders. So we know we got a wheat penny in this one. Which it's weird, the box has two wheat penny enders, but we've only picked 2 out so far of 15 rolls. Pretty low ratio, not the best. But we'll see if the other half of this box maybe is hiding some. That wheat penny is going to be on the end, so we'll see what that date is when we get down to it. We'll see if we have anything else. 98. 92. Complete opposites. We want close on the 92, wide on the 98. Yeah, butterfingers. Couple 81, 64, 77, 95. 83. 83 goes there. 80. 92. That one's wide. Just gonna check. Yep, want the close one. Otherwise, a very nice example of a 92, but not the one we want. Another one. Couple 74s. Pretty nice 66. Not bad. Probably find better. But do have to start filling out these penny books. $97. 97 doesn't count, right? No, it doesn't. 71. Nope, not there. 6, 8, 84. And the wheat penny. 1953. Still looks pretty good though. That's not half bad. I'll take that. Any wheat penny is a good wheat penny. Alright. What I think I have to do here also is switch my screens over. Let me try to do that real quick. Because let's see. That there. That there. One moment here. So then I'll be able to see the microscope so I don't miss anything. I want this on this side. Yeah, there we go. Is that gonna work? I think it will. Yeah, that works. That's better. And then I can make that full screen here. Perfect. Alright, now I can see better. That's a bit better. Change this around to that. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's much better. I can actually see. This one looks a little light on copper. This one looks old though. You know what? We'll pick it out. I already kind of looked at it, and it's good. Definitely better. 1916. Is that a San Francisco? Or a Denver? It's a 16. Ooh, 16S. Let's check that out. Ooh. That is a 22 million minted penny. That's pretty good for a penny. Not bad at all. That one might be a little tricky to find, so that's a good pick. Absolutely. Happy with that one. Show it off here at the camera again. 1916 San Francisco. I don't find a lot of wheat pennies with San Francisco mint marks, so I'm happy with that. They were not proofs. 16 proofs were made in Philly, so but that's a good one. That's a really good one. Happy with that. Picked that right out from the edge. I'm like, that one looks good. That one looked good. Sometimes you just know. Just know. 92. Alright, let me get back to my other page here. We'll walk close on 92. That's right. For very blue 2007. Camera doesn't show it, but very, very blue. '71. Check for doubling. It's kind of red. Not that it matters. There's nothing interesting on it, and it's not in good shape, but 89, 75. Oh, 99. 99 close. Yeah, want the opposite of that. Unless it's a San Francisco. 15, 75. 99. Close. Yep. It's another Denver. 84. 79. 95. 23 is the newest penny I've found, so I figured if we're not going to find a 2024 in here, we're probably not going to have 2025s in here. And I feel like it's still a little early to find 2025s in circulation, with, you know, especially considering how few there are going to be. I wouldn't expect to start having the possibility of even finding one until like June. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. We will see. Alright, 93. That one's unreadable. This 92 looks really cool. If there's ever one to be a close AM, it's that one. Look at that. That's in good color. Unfortunately, the face doesn't. What's up with that too? Got a soft strike there. The reverse looks really good, which is odd. Usually the fronts do. That might be a cool reverse to put in the book. I also have another book I can put it in, so. This one's tough to read. Don't think it's doubled though. 82, 95, 59, it's the first year. 96. Green 83. Weigh that. 80, 79. Very worn down Lincoln. Not even gonna bother. Not a bad looking 65 though. 99. 99. Wide. 81, 73, 70, 91. And 1916 was nice indeed. I'm happy with that. San Francisco? Absolutely. I think I have wheat penny San Franciscos, but they're like 40s and 50s, I think. Something like that. Oh, by the way, the penny scoreboard is updated. It is up to date. In the link in the description. I think all the ones are in there, so I don't know, someone can check for San Francisco if they want, but I can't remember off the top of my head if I found one or not. I'm sure it's in there though. Sure it's in there. 95. It's the tabs on the bottom of the score sheet. There's a nickel tab, penny tab, and a $half tab that I have not started yet, but will be making an addition for that. What am I looking at here? 99. Yeah, we want wide. Okay. Got another first year, 59 Denver. 84. 82, small date. It's only our second one. A little late on those. But I guess it's to be expected. There are less of them. Nice 71. No dolly going on there. 2000, want wide, yep. 73, 2000. Another 2000, they're everywhere. Set 98. 78, 92. Wrong way. 03, 67. Alright, this is roll 19. Pretty good time. I think so on this box. Penny boxes always go a bit slower. A, because there's 50 in each roll, and B, because there's a lot more to check. I see a Canadian there. Got all the sides. Good copper color in here too. See another pretty worn edged one, but it kind of looks artificial. I'm not sure if it'll be a wheat penny. This looks pretty damaged. $70 Denver. 71 Denver. 81, 8. Here's a wheat penny. 1953. Okay, it's not a Canadian. Flip it the right way. Looks pretty good from a couple inches away, right? Take that. It's another one. Been a bit light on the box. We gotta see some more come out here. Six. Not bad looking 80 Denver, but I'm gonna throw it away. 99. 99 close, right? Yeah, I want the wide. It's probably gonna be a close still. Yep. There's a 58. Last year wheat penny. Actually, it's kind of on its way to being red. Yeah, it's kind of rose colored. Give that a little bit more time, it might look pretty good. I mean, it's definitely got circulation wear, but the color might start turning good. It's like a partial red. 58 Denver. Well, that's cool. 2-in-1 roll at least. And we got Lizzie in here. That looks like a modern one though. Let's see. There she is. 1988. It's our newest Canadian of the box. Alright, here's roll 20. Come on. There we go. Alright, 79, 69, 95. Three, 78, 83, 76 Denver, 98. Got one that looks good back here. Potential weedy. Potential. Yeah, that's right. 92. Wide. 83. No doubling. Another 95. 10. 83 with a cool tone on it. It's very bright. Also has this weird looking finish on it. I don't know what that's about. Huh. It's like matte kinda. It's also struck a couple times. Yeah, it looks good. You set it aside. I don't know what's up with it, but beyond my expertise, that's for sure. Another 95. Wow. Here's the Wheatie. Right, 1942 Denver. Doesn't look bad. We'll take it. '84. 61 Denver. 81. Oh, 2000. 2000 close. 95. Yeah. Okay with that. Alright, let me get a... dump some of the copper off here. A bit more room. We'll keep the box separate so we can tell how much we got this hunt. In this box. Ouch. '96, 2000. I feel like I should have my microscope on my right side, but with my setup that won't really work. At least not right now. I'm not going to play with it during the stream, but for next stream I might change that. I don't know what that says. Did I say 70 something? 70 something. It's copper. Yep. '81, '83. Another '83. 80, 87, also with that toning. Hmm. '72, okay. There we go. Couldn't find it. Couldn't get it. Grab it. Alright, 98. Four. And 9. Yep. That's an interesting looking 71. Over here. 64, 78. 83. 7. 72. 17. Alright, here's the other wheat cent ender. Let's give that one a go. Of course, it's going to be on the back side. But I see another one right here. In a second, let's see if I can move this microscope a little bit. I'm trying to avoid reaching over the whole table every time I gotta look under the scope, so here's the wheat penny. On camera. 1956. Nothing too special. That's much better. 78, 79. 3. Two. Oh, there's another one in here. We're gonna have 3 in this roll. 44. Philadelphia. 9. There's a wheat penny on the end. Another 56. Yeah, it looks okay. That's 56, not anything too special. Nothing too crazy. Well, I guess you can't complain about 3 wheat pennies in one roll, right? Or was that 2? No, that was 3. I might be remembering other rolls now that I think about it. See one here though. Got at least one, two. Got two here. 6. 82 small date. Yep. Where's my pile? There it is. 84. Here's a wheat penny. Looks pretty good, probably 50. Oh, 46. Hey, I'll take that. Any day. It's not a bad looking one. Check 72. Got a ring of death on it. Oh, there's another wheat penny here. An 83? Or 93? 93. This one looks a little faded out. Hopefully it's older. Oh, 44 again. Another one. Take another one. 79. Whoa, that one looks good. Look at that. That's a wheat penny. And it's still shiny. 47 Denver. It's worn. It's kind of a weird tone. I mean, it looks good. It's not a dark copper. It's actually bright. Don't run into those a lot. And it's not a 50s, it's actually a 40s. 47 Denver, still lustry. Just a little bit. It's got the bright copper still on it. I didn't even think that was a wheat penny because of how that looked. Happy with that one. Nice. Really good. What we got here for color? 83. Okay. That's a good one. We like finding those Wheaties. Nice bright copper. Not the dark brown ones. .95 out right off the bat. .99. I think that's considered close. 72. Painted 71 or something. No, that's gum or gunk or something. Hopefully it's not a double die. I don't think it is. That would be a shame. Denver. 2000. Close. Yep. And 98. 98 close. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't have it in the Denvers anyway. 66. 2000. That's a 99. 82, 84, 90, 67, another 2,000, close, 68, 4, 70, 83, and a modern. Potentially some good age in here, actually. I got two I got my eye on. They look pretty good. 99. Wide, yeah, I don't think these count as wide. I think that's still close, right? Yeah. Let me just look in the cherry pickers just to see if I'm missing something. Just making sure. It's appendix, where's 99s? Oh, these are nickels. Those are nickels. And those are still nickels. Still nickels, still nickels, still nickels. There we go. Wrong page. 90. Oh, great. So 99s. Okay. Never mind then. Not in that book. But yeah, I believe that's considered. Those are considered the close 99s. Four. Three. 82 large. 2,000 close. $86. Oh, I missed. 7. Three. 168. Just for my sanity. Yeah, okay, I didn't see anything. There's another wheat penny though. 1846. Not too great, but hey, what are you gonna do? Is that a 94? It's a 94. Another one. Another wheat penny. Go on camera. 1940 this time. Actually looks pretty good on this side. Kind of turning red. Let's see what it looks like under here. Looks a bit more red under here. Oh, there it is. 1940. Take that, nice and old. Six, 790, 80, 76. '59, it's first year. Oop, 2000. Oh, hey, we got a punched one. Look at that, 1973. And it's got some nice blue color coming in. It's a cool one. We like punched coins. As long as nobody punches an actual, like, really good date or anything like that. Or a variety. 60. Here's a 98. '87, '85. That's a pretty nice 84. I think that's a golden example of a book entry. I don't know what my 84 looks like though. Let's find out. This box is starting to come around. All those multiple Wheaties and those few rolls really saved the box. Well, the King George already made the box worth it, but proof for a second. It looked good. Really good. Just a really nice 85. $68. Made a mess of this each. 72. Seen a 95 in a while. All right. That was roll 30. Onwards to the last 20. I forgot how long penny boxes take. I think we'll be content with the $1 tonight. It's 2009. See which one it is. Oh, big old scratch through it. Birth and early childhood. Not great with the scratch though. Almost tossed that. 73 San Francisco. Put it next to our 68S. Two. $77. That looks large. Yep. 68. That's 98. See a 45. There we go. There it is. 45. It's a wheat penny. It looks okay. It's a pretty good one. Add it to the stack. Well, why not? Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Close. Hey Raider, how you doing? How's your day today? Pretty good. Honestly, not a bad day at work. Not bad at all. It's even better considering I have the day off tomorrow, so can't argue with that, can I? Hope you had a good day as well. It's been freezing up here though. Not only did it barely go over 15 degrees today, but also we have like a wind chill of -5 or -10, something like that. Ridiculous. Ridiculously windy. And everything's solid ice from our last storm, so it's interesting, that's for sure. But I don't have to worry about it. I can relax. I'm planning a trip to the coin shop tomorrow, so all is good. All is good in the world. Going through some pennies. I picked out some decent stuff so far. Star of the show, though. Actually, Canadian. 1939. This is our second King George ever. Rather find it than buy it, so got to start getting some Canadian books going. But it's in nice shape. It's not bad. Also found other foreign. We found Commonwealth of the Bahamas. I like this design they have on their coins. Look how much detail is on these things. They look good. Forward together, forward, upward, onward together. It's got a starfish on the back too. Look at that. Cool looking coin. And then star of the show for the wheat pennies. 1916 San Francisco. A little bit tougher date to find, so I'm happy we got that one out of the way. Another interesting one was this 1958, kind of turning rose color. It's getting its red in, and we did find a pretty nice wheat penny with some luster left on it, and it was a 1947 Denver. It's a dull luster, but it's not dark copper. It's actually bright. Don't find those too often, so I'm happy with that one. But yeah, actually, we found a pretty nice first year, 1959 as well. But yeah, tons of copper. As you see in this pile here, this is only part of it. I already had to dump a bunch in the box because my desk was overflowing. So we're doing pretty good on copper today. Pretty good. Wheat pennies were a bit slow to come in, but once they started showing up, we're about where I would expect to be in a box like this for wheat pennies right now. Maybe a little behind, considering we did have two wheat penny enders, and then I didn't find anything for like the first 6 rolls or something. But yeah, we're just checking for quite a few different varieties, and then flipping over the really nice shield cents just in case a 2025 has slipped in there yet. But I don't expect there to be any. But again, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if I let one go, especially considering how few there are. Definitely want to make sure I grab one when I can. Just one, then I'll be happy. One for the collection. You know, with a mintage of less than 1 million, at least that's what I've heard, less than 1 million, 2025 pennies, so be happy with just the one. But best bet though, we're not going to see them in circulation until like June, if we see them in circulation at all. Got some good edges here. I see 2 Canadians and a nice wheat penny back here. So we got an interesting roll. Let's see. Check these first. 85. It's 92. Here's the first Canadian. It's one of those 12-sideds. 1982. Kind of got them in order there. Let's get to the other one. Here's the next Canadian. Another 76. We got 2 of those now. Denver. '82. Is that 74? 73. Wait. I'm just going crazy, sorry. I thought I might have seen something. But I didn't. Here's the wheat penny. Looks okay. 57 Denver should look okay. Not crazy with that date, but oh well. Still a wheat penny. Wait, oh yeah, that was a 98. That wasn't a 92, was it? Those are supposed to be close. Pretty nice 75 on the end here. I also see a 2009 right under that. Professional life. Just missing, what do you call it? Is it early life and development? No. Birth and early childhood. I can't remember what the second design is. It's gonna bug me. Wow, what is that called? Birth and early childhood. And then professional life and presidency. What's the second one? Isn't it like something development? I don't want to cheat. Formative years. How did I forget that one? Hey Matt, still in the first box or is this the second? I stepped away for a second. This is still the first box. We're on roll. This is 36. I forget how long penny boxes take, so might only do the one tonight. Another Queen Lizzie is a modern one, 98. Found some good stuff though. It's a pretty good box actually, all things considered. But with all the varieties we're checking, it takes a little bit of time. $4.82. It's another 95. $78, $16, $75. Another one. Denver. 72. 82. 2000. I think that's considered close still. Alright. Pile Wheaties over there, indeed. No, the Wheatie pile looks pretty good actually. I found this nice lustery one, which is actually a 40s coin, 47. So I like that one. That'll look good in the book. That'll look good in the book. I did order my Buffalo nickel book. It's not an H.G. Harris one though. I did go with the Whitman one. Mostly because it was actually in stock and it was cheaper, but also because I'm curious to see what the quality's like on those, so try it out. I know some other people have Whitman books, so I'm gonna give it a shot. And I'll also look into ordering some Canadian books for pennies and nickels. Cool, start filling those out. Two. $76, $77. Denver, another Queen Elizabeth. Another modern one. 99. A lot of Canadians, that's good. Another 2009. Formative years? Nope, professional life. Five. Actually, I keep the nice 76s. $86. But yeah, we're getting to the last 10. Oh, that's an ender. What is that? 1920 something. I don't know what, but it's on the end. Hey, it'll be in the front, so we'll find out right away. That was a bottom ender, so we wouldn't have seen that from opening the box. Let's see what it is. There we go. It is a 1929, slight ring of death on it. But it's 20s Wheatie. Take it. We will take it. Put it with the 16. 59 first year. $99. $92. $64, $74. Oh, it's Canadian snuck in there. You didn't even see that one. It's not in great shape, that's probably why. 1971. Forgot they flipped the other way. 71. We have to make 2 rows of Canadians here, I think. Put the 80s down here. 80s and beyond. Oops. Oh, we already had a 71. We're gonna bury that one. The other one's nicer. All right. Two. Oops, that's a 98. Yeah. Okay. Got a wee penny back there. Really nice 77 too. 82 small date looks good too. And a nice 82 large date. That's worth keeping it too. I gotta remember what Steven needs for his collection because I've been picking stuff out for him. The 82s. There's a lot of them. A lot of different ones to get. Yeah, that's not bad. See what this wheat penny is. It looks good. It's got good detail. 45. I'll take a 45 in good shape. Absolutely. And to our pile. Another small date. One of those was nicer, but maybe not. 94. Okay. Gotta lay the rolls down. Just tipping the box over. There we go. See another weighty right here. 2009 Denver. Another professional life. Here's the wheat cent. Looks pretty good. 46. Take it. Thousand. Got another 2009 there. You can already see it's a birth in early childhood, and it's very beat up. 09 Denver though. And 90. Alright, let me dump this copper pile here into this box. Oops. Stop the shaking. Okay. Alright, last 10 rolls. Here we go. Two. Hey, Kickin', how you doing? I'm here, just been working, saying hey. I appreciate the lurking. It's good. It's absolutely fine with me. It's kind of a calm stream anyway. Because if I have to talk through this whole thing, I'm gonna go crazy. So, glad people are okay with just sitting back. Does that count as wide or close? I feel like that's close. I guess it's close, but I don't know. Seems weird. Some of the other touching ones are actually, you know, touching. 64. 92. 2000. Supposed to be touching, right? Yeah, it is. 80. 9. 1. 83. $23.95. And 2007. Nothing crazy in that. Can I ask you what kind of stream camera you use? You absolutely can. I tried multiple times when I wanted to set up streaming. I tried a bunch of cameras, but I didn't want to spend like $500 on one to get a good one. So none of the cameras I tried I liked. This is actually, I own an iPad 13 Pro for work. Well, one of my works. That's what I use actually. So this is an iPad camera, and I think it does a pretty okay job. It's half decent. If I do want to get closer sometime, I might need to actually put a lens on it, but for now, this is just the default iPad 13 Air, I think this one is, or whatever they call it nowadays. I don't know the terminology for iPads. This is the first iPad I've ever owned. But also typically, typically your phone camera is pretty darn good. Like my phone camera, I have a Samsung Galaxy, I think that's a 22. That's what I use to record my videos, because I want to get up a bit closer than this. You don't need anything expensive to stream or do YouTube videos. You really don't. I mean, to get really good quality ones, sure. But for what I'm doing, these work just fine. I think, anyway. And I didn't want to spend money on a microphone or anything like that, so it's all whatever the iPad's got in it. That's what I do. Hasn't let me down yet. At least I don't think so. I don't think anyone's complained about the quality of the streams, so. I just didn't I couldn't get any close-ups with any camera I bought that won't, physically bankrupt me. Because you need to go pretty expensive for those good cameras up close. And then there's a matter of they're very heavy, so you got to support those in the air somehow if you're going to do an overhead. The iPad's, it's an iPad Air, it's nice and light. I'm able to put it on a stand, and here we are. So that's what I use. Also, I'm not a very artistic person or anything like that. I don't know anything about cameras. I don't know anything about lighting. Don't know anything about sound, so this just seems to... The iPad does a lot of work that I don't have to do just by using its camera and its microphone, so that's what I do. The only reason I don't use my cell phone to stream is because I want my phone to be separate in case I have to use it during the stream. If I have to use it, then I gotta shut everything off every time, That was my condition while figuring out what to do for using cameras and other equipment. It was that my phone is not used for streaming. For making video clips, sure, because that only takes me a couple minutes, to shoot what I want, and then I can take it down, watch it back, get rid of it if I don't like it. It also gives me a good idea of what it will look like on mobile. and then I could still use my phone between shots, you know, just mute it and does it that way. That's just what works for me, though. It might work different for others. Some people have higher standards than I do too, so as of right now, I don't. My standard is cheap but works. Am I able to see it on the screen? Yep. Is it the detail okay? Yep. Is the sound all right? Sure. Really nice. Just saying, hey, I appreciate that. I'm glad that. I mean, I needed to buy it anyway for work. I'm glad it has other uses as well, so I can do it for this. So it was not a cheap one, but not a cheap iPad, but through my, what do you call it? Because it has data and stuff on it through Verizon. I bought it through Verizon. I bought like I own half of it so far, and then I just make monthly payments on the rest of it. It's not that much, so I don't mind. I'd rather do it that way, because I gotta make monthly payments on it anyway for the data plan, so might as well just. Yeah, it's like $5 a month or whatever to slowly pay off the iPad itself. So I chose to do it that way. Got another Canadian here. It's another one of those commemorative ones. 67 to 92, 1867 to 92. I don't actually know what that one's about, but I'm assuming this is a 92. Not familiar with that commemorative date though. See a wheat penny here. Get close. One thing I'll say is that if you are like testing out equipment for possibly recording stuff, streaming stuff, whatever, the biggest piece of advice I can give is keep the receipts. Because whether it was Amazon, whether it was Walmart, I would just buy whatever that I thought might work and try it out real quick. If it didn't work, put it right back in the box, send it back, get all your money back. So experiment with things, see what works. I would buy stuff from Walmart, try it out, come right back later that same day and give it back to them. I'm like, nope, don't want this. Give me my money back. Same with Amazon. That's how I started getting comfortable with Amazon returns. 1949. Because, you know, department stores around you won't have everything. Amazon has a lot of stuff, though. If I didn't like it, just mailed it back. Keep the receipts. That's funny. Hey, it's funny, but it's also true, you know? Keep the receipt, and you'll never lose any money making a mistake on equipment. That's my advice. And also, if you decide you don't want to do any of this at all, after spending all the money on equipment, you can return it. It's always good practice to save receipts, no matter what you're doing. That looks pretty old. Hopefully it is. Now it doesn't look that old, but we'll see. 44. Still take it. 71. Gotta look a bit closer on those 71s, they can be tricky. No idea what that is, not even gonna try. Not even gonna bother. Six, 2000. $79, $87, $75, $81. Bunch of copper there. 73, 80. Check the ear. 94, 93, 89, 90. What is that? It is a 95. Can't see anything though. Not a great coin. That's close. A couple more here. 76, 93. This is an 83. In Denver. It is. 82 large. 95. Oh. Nope, not that one. 86, 88, 73, and 82. Okay. The Watcher, how are you? Good evening indeed. New here, good to know. Well, we're looking through some penny rolls. Just about done with the box, actually. This is the fourth to last. Pretty good stuff, honestly. Not bad at all. Big old pile of wheat pennies over here. Some old stuff, too. The oldest one being a 1916. And cherry on the top, it was a 1916 San Francisco, so a little harder to find than a traditional 1916. Let me see if I can show it off here. Which one was this? This one was older too, and this 1929, the other old one. Yep, pretty beat up, but the 16 back here is the star of the show. Very slick. You can see it there, 16. And it's a really squished and worn down San Francisco, but it's there. That's the best one of those. Best Canadian actually is a runner-up. 1939. Got King George on that one. Nice older Canadian penny in good shape. I'm happy with that one. I like King George's. One of my more favorite Canadian designs. Big old pile of copper. We got a bunch of other stuff we gotta pick out. No super interesting varieties. Picked out a couple of 2009 alternative designs though. There's just so much with pennies. It took me forever to learn these. An 86? I think that's an 86. So much to look for, so that's why I kind of keep my head down and look through them, and then look back at chat at the end of the roll, so that's my bad if I kind of sit here quietly for a couple seconds while I look through these, but a lot of dates to look at, and I don't want to miss anything. Don't want to miss something good. That's won't be any good. But yeah, I hope you're having a good day. It's been freezing where I am. Very, very cold. Not friendly at all. The wind does not help that either. It was probably a solid 15 degrees all day, and then with wind chill, probably -5. It was no fun. But we're here now, we're inside. Looking through pennies. Looking through pennies. It's a nice 85. Check my book against that one. 62. It's okay. Not great. Probably not going to keep it. 64. That's a 98. Close. And 2022. Freezing here as well. Sleet and snow. 22 degrees feels like -3. Yeah, that's what the snow does. Or, excuse me, that's what the wind does. Just ruins it. We had our storm over the weekend. It was like Saturday night into Sunday. A couple inches of snow, and then it rained right after in the middle of the night, so no one got out to plow. So all of that snow just froze solid. Yeah, that sucks. And the next storm out here is scheduled for Thursday. I'm wondering if you're in like the Midwest and you're getting our storm now. That's what I'm guessing. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. 83. Oh, wait. 83s. Go over here. I have a big tower of 83s. I'm surprised it hasn't fallen over yet. 82 Denver. Oop, 2000. Let me check it. Next is an Indian head. I hope you're right, Steven. I've been waiting for it all year, so I don't know. Not typically my luck, but I won't turn it down. I bet. Stay warm as possible. Oklahoma here. Oh, Oklahoma. Wait, who else was in Oklahoma? Was that Rob? I was going back. I thought. Someone help me out here. Is it Rob that lives in Oklahoma? Someone else here lives in Oklahoma, or a regular lives in Oklahoma. Why can't I remember who it is? Huh. Okay. Yeah, we got a couple of Oklahomites in here, you know. I'm forgetting now. My memory's awful. I'm sorry, but seems to be a popular destination for coin collectors or people somewhat interested in this stuff. It's gonna be hard to top the nickel box from last night. Yeah, that's true. Well, an Indian head that'll top it right away. That'll top almost anything I can do. But I do have another penny box, so it won't be tomorrow night, but I'm thinking Thursday night might do another one, or Thursday night will be a double penny box, or a double nickel box again. I don't know. I'm going to see what the schedule looks like. It all depends if I can stream on Friday night, which if I can, we'll do the, it's nice 78. If I can stream Friday night, we'll do the double nickel box on Friday night. I'm going to try to get in the habit of doing that. Keeping the nickel boxes and doubles. Because that was fun. That was fun. And we go through them pretty quick anyway, so 2 boxes don't take too long. I think we streamed for like 5 hours that night, though. The double. Last night was a single. But, alright, last 2 rolls here. Second to last on this one. But we've been at it almost 3 hours in 1 box. I'm not going to start another box tonight. Not a pennies. But tomorrow, banks will actually be open, unlike yesterday. So I can, I'm going to grab my double nickel box, hopefully from the same bank. That's the plan. And then since I have the day off, I have hopes of going down to another coin shop I know about, I haven't been to yet. See if I end up picking something up, and then I'll show it off on stream. Friday night, probably. But we'll see how it goes. TPS, how you doing? Good evening indeed. Hope you're having a good one. You just jumped in at the end of the box here. We got 1 more roll after this, but it's been a good box. Started off a little slow. I was a little worried it was going to be boring, but got a big old pile of Wheaties here, and actually some good dates. So not all 50s actually, which is nice. I think we have more 40s in here than 50s. Which is always good. 73. I actually went by the laundromat today and got $20 in quarters just to try my luck. Nothing good in them. Hey, you never know. Never know where they'll come from, so always worth trying. Better late than never. You're absolutely right. Hey, at least you get to see everything, right? Yeah, we got good stuff. Star of the show, I think. Sweet penny. We got a 1916. It's actually a San Francisco. It's pretty worn. San Francisco's pretty squished, but it's not a bad date, honestly. 16S. It's a 22.5 million mintage, which for pennies is pretty darn good. We can get, it's not like the other San Franciscos where it's like 4 million in like 1914 and 1913, but I think that's one of the lower mintage pennies I actually own now, 16S. The other nice one, well, nice, I say very sparingly, but 1929, the other older date. We also got a Wheatie we got a Wheatie with some luster on it. 47 Denver. Actually looks pretty good. Still bright. Don't see those too often. And some other nice details. Probably my favorite coin today, though. 1939. Canadian. Got King George on there. Real happy with that one. I like this design. It's one of my favorite Canadians. That's actually technically my new oldest Canadian. Beats out my 1940 I had before. My 1940 is in better condition than that, though. It's really nice, so I'm still happy with it. 1940 stays in plastic. It's pretty good. Maybe not good for some Canadian collectors' standards, but for my standards, as an American collector, it's pretty good. But not a bad haul at all. Again, very slow at the start, but it redeemed itself. Do have a lot of pennies to weigh here today, though. Ton of 82s, ton of 83s. Oh, it's a 2001. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Like, that looks weird. But you're not looking at the right spot, Luke. There we go. Alright. Last roll of the box right here. see what we got. See an old wheat penny there. Wear actually looks good. And by good, I mean it's bad. So hopefully it's old. Good wear is bad. Or bad wear is good. It looks natural. It looks circulated. Let's get down to it. $9.99. Yeah. Alright, there it is. Looks good. Hopefully it's old. It's got the wear to be old, but with my luck it's going to be like a 52. 41. You know what? I'll take it. I was hoping for 20s, but can't always win. Doesn't look awful though. We'll take it. 2000. Oh, there's another one. 1941. Lots of 40s today. That looks like what 40s should look like. That other one was faked me out. Not that one. Close. 76. What is that? 88. And 82, large date, and it off. Alright. The pile grows. It must consume. There we go. That's the box. Loomis penny box. I guess we'll get a decent comparison because the other penny box I have is actually all... it's actually a Harrisburg one. So I guess we'll be able to compare directly Loomis to Harrisburg. From the same bank, same shipment, just different companies. So we'll see. I don't know if you're going to be able to beat this though in that box. This is actually more impressive than I thought it would be. 2, 3, 4... 24 wheat pennies in that one. Yeah, I don't think you're beating that. I don't think we're going to beat that. Weigh the copper? I will. But first, we have to get a total on the copper first because we have to check all these 82s. Compare the... Separate the zinc from the copper. So we're going to do that. Zinc I'll throw right down here. A little bit of the boring part of it, but hey, you want to get your copper money's worth, right? Take our time and let's go through them all. Pretty obvious zinc one there. That one felt heavy. thought the wheat penny pile was big, you haven't seen the 82 large date pile. And then we'll quickly weigh the 83s, see if we get lucky with a copper one. Odds are low, but never zero. I also realize now that I don't really have a good way of weighing a lot of copper at the same time, because this only has a capacity of 500 grams. I'm thinking we're going to be over that. So I have to think of something there. I don't know what to do yet. Actually, I have another scale here. I guess I can try. I don't know how. I don't think it's very accurate though. I can get a rough poundage. Yeah, it's a kitchen scale, so I can get a rough poundage, I guess. It won't be as accurate as this, but it'll give us an idea. Three. Oops. 2.5. Okay. Weigh the 83s in a second. Just because if there is a copper one in there, we're not going to put it in the copper box anyway, because it's extremely rare. Those in the copper box, and then we'll see if I can get a weight going on it. I'll see if I can get another box out here to get a rough weight to subtract from it. It's my kitchen scale. It's pretty dirty, but whoops. Okay, pounds and ounces. There we go. I have another one of those boxes. I do. Hold on. Oh, I'm ruining everything. Just grab. Chair hit it. My bad. Let me see here. 1 second. I do have a box. It's actually, it's got the same amount of weight ripped off of it. Actually, wait, it will. 1 second. Rip these ears off. Okay. So we'll just say 2 ounces is what the box weighs. So I have to subtract that from it. We got 3 pounds, 9.5 ounces. So 3 pounds, 7 ounces. We'll call it that, roughly. I don't know what that number means. Besides, it seems like a pretty good amount of copper for 1 box. I think typically it's around 2.5 pounds per box. I don't know. Maybe you guys know better than I do, probably. But let's call that 3 pounds, 7 ounces, just to be safe, of copper. I think that's pretty good. It felt more than average for this box, so I'll consider it more than average. Alright, now I want to weigh these 83s. More than likely, they're all just going to get thrown away, but hey, you never know. Never know. Should have torn it with the box on it. Yeah, well, the problem is I already put all the pennies in the box. I guess I could have dumped them all out on the desk and then put them all back on, but I don't care enough, really. Sorry. I don't care enough, really, to get super accurate on that. I just want ballpark, you know. Because it's just going to get dumped into the rest of my copper all mixed together, so. Excuse me. But odds of an 83 copper are very small, but it's a difference of 2 minutes to check them all. The difference between that and having a couple $1,000 extra in my pocket from a good penny. Actually, I think it's extremely rare, to the point where it would be more than a couple $1,000 from what I know about these things, which is not much. I mean, I think we're talking like there's only 4 of these known, maybe 3. Alright, the stack fell over, so I do have to double check these dates, make sure I'm not mixing it with anything else. But if anyone's interested in this little jewelry scale, which is actually very handy, there's a link to one in the description of the stream. I know Steven picked one up. He said he really likes it. Very, very cheap. We're talking like $8 cheap, something like that. But really good quality, very accurate from what I could tell so far. And you know, it kind of looks professional. It looks high quality, and it is high quality. It's amazing how far technology has come. Be right back. Gonna go dig for 83s. Yeah. Hey, you gotta check them to see if they're copper. If it's a copper one, you hit the jackpot. We'll just say that, because I don't know exactly how many they made. Well, it's anyone's guess. I think there's only like 4 known specimens. And we're talking like at auction, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars, something like that. So probably worth 2 minutes of my time to weigh them all, you know. That's a good work day if you do run into one. So I think these are 83s as well. Yep. But I appreciate that, getting one for my link. I really appreciate that. It's not anything crazy for me, by the way. If anyone's curious, they kick me a couple cents, like a quarter or something, every time you buy something. But hey, it's something, you know. I appreciate it. And I don't remember if it does, but I think it might actually give you a better discount going through that link anyway. I don't remember exactly if that was the term or not. This is a nice 83. I'm going to keep it. Yeah, it's sync. Alright, just sync, but worth a check. Scale's really nice too, so if anyone else wants one, it's a Maxis scale, or just click the Amazon link in my description. It is an affiliate link, but I wholeheartedly endorse it. I use it every single time we do coin roll hunting, so all the evidence that I actually do like this product is in the streams. I don't hide it, so I bought it with my own money. It wasn't given to me, so I just really like it. It's a good one. It's a good one. All right, so putting all this in the scoreboard is going to be fun, because there's a lot to put in here. I guess we'll check these 60s See if we have a small date. That is a large date Denver. This one is dirty, but it looks like a small date. So I'm going to see if I can get that off somehow. I can already tell that's stuck on there pretty good. I don't want to use my finger now, but I think I'm going to have to. Kind of gummy. I think I will use my finger now. Crap off of it. Just because, yeah, okay, it does come off. It'll come off more too. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it was a small date, so. And a small date Denver is even better. Well, actually, no, I think the small date Philly is better, but that's a definite small date. That's why I did that, so happy I did that one. This 60 Denver can go in the copper, though. Happy with that. Very good. First year memorials, we're going to keep those. A very nice first year memorial Denver, so I'm happy with that one too. Let's consult the book, I think, and see what we got. I mostly want to check that first year memorial at 59. I don't know if I'm going to put the wheat cents in the book yet. I might make a I might keep the old ones out. I don't know. 59 Denver. That's just me thinking out loud about what I should do. Ooh, we have a nice 59 Denver in here. Look at that. Maybe we can use the reverse of it, though. If the reverse is good. Yeah, I think the one we have in there is nicer. Pretty clearly. It's a little dirty around his mouth, though. Oh. For now, that's not a bad memorial reverse, and it is a 59, so, and that's what I want. I want these, if it's going to be a first year memorial, then I want an actual first year memorial back. Oops, I realized I wasn't showing that. I want an actual first year memorial backing to be in here. Makes it more special to me. What were those S-mints we found? We found a 73S, which we do have a nice one in here already. See it right down there. A little bit of junk on the 3, but I might have to go through these, try to wipe some of them off with my finger. Not, cleaning them, just with my finger. And we found a 68S. That one we did need. So we could put that one in. I think I will do that. I'm not gonna... Don't have any plans to record that or anything, so... Put that in. 73S is in. Yeah, okay. Happy with that one. A lot of these I could just fill with random coins, but I'm going to pick out nice ones. I actually have a pile of nice coins here. Might see if I have a 73 Denver, for example, or a couple 71s. We'll see. And then we have some wheat pennies and stuff. And I want to pick out a nice wheat years reverse. Ideally it would be a 41, but don't always get what we want, do we? Let me check the first book. Let me see what the oldest one is. I'm pretty sure I don't have that 16S. This page looks pretty barren, but yeah. No 16S. It's a good date, though. I got the 18, the 17, the 1912 in there. That was a good find. We actually found that recently in our last penny boxes, I think. 19, 20. We got a lot to go, though. We picked up a 27 today, or a 29 today, Philly. And we got a couple of 30s in here, as well as the 40. So, I do have a lot of these. It's just, I gotta organize them. That 47 Denver is gonna look real good in there. Nice and lustery. But I'm not gonna do that yet. So, one of these days we'll we'll set aside a stream, because what I have right now is all my penny finds. I have gone through, I've sorted them and documented them. Like, they're all in the spreadsheet. You can see it for yourself. Stream description, it's the Google Sheets. Go to the penny tab on the bottom. They're all documented. It's just, I don't have penny tubes or anything yet. So they're all of my penny finds are in one singular box. So I think one day we'll set aside a stream time to dump the whole box out, sort all of our wheat pennies out, and then just plug the book full. That's what we'll do for the stream. We'll just do a plugging stream for the book. So, and also I'll order a Canadian book now that we're getting more King Georges and some older Canadians. I'm gonna order some of those. Yeah. I think that's gonna be it for today. Good wheat pennies for sure. Not bad at all. I got a 1921 Morgan dollar today and make sure I weighed correctly using the scale. Yep, awesome. Do the scale test, do the ring test. Those Morgan dollars, man, they get faked so much. Remind me to bring a toothpick to the stream. Oh, for cleaning them off. Feel that's free space. It is a free space. Yep, but it's gotta look nice. 1909 SVDB or nothing for the wheat reverse. Oh, you're funny. Does the book actually have a spot for that? Oh, it does. 484,000. We'll find it. Don't worry. We'll get one. Well, we'll have to find two. One for right here and then one for here, right? We'll find a brand new mint condition 1909 SVDB, and just to turn it around and show the wheat years. One day, don't worry. We'll find one. We'll find one. We have to find one. Yeah, if it takes a couple years, it takes a couple years, but we'll find one. Alright guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for today though. I'm happy with that. Come back tomorrow, not tomorrow, sorry. Tomorrow night, no stream. Thursday night, there will be a stream. It'll probably be the other penny box, now that I think of it. Probably be the other penny box, and then Friday night will be the double nickel box, depending on how the weekend schedule turns out. But I think Friday night will be the double nickel box. Probably no stream Saturday night. And then Sunday night will be the double $half box. I did get my order right this time. We're getting $1,000 worth of $half. So here's hoping for some more silver this time. I was pretty excited over getting that clad silver last time. So hopefully we get some 90%ers over the weekend. So we'll see. That's Sunday night. I'll put the stream schedules in the live section of the YouTube page. So check out the channel. Go to the live page and you'll see the upcoming streams. They're not in yet. Give me like an hour and they'll all be in there. So, but thanks for everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Steven, Matt, thanks for staying the whole time. It's good to see you guys. I hope you guys find good stuff in your own roles. At least that's what I assume people are doing while sitting here watching me, so or listening to me, whatever. But yeah, have a good night, guys, and I'll see you later this week, alright? Take care.